Now, there's one thing common amongst Labor governments across Australia: dysfunctionality. Jacinta Allen has just become Premier of Victoria, as you know. Her Treasurer announces a new property tax on her first day as Premier, and she says she doesn't know anything about it. Mind you, don't fall off your chairs. I think this property tax by the Victorian Labor Treasurer merits some discussion. He's talking, you see, we're talking about a housing crisis. Well, he's talking about vacant residential land being taxed for homes unoccupied for 6 months or more. That doesn't include holiday accommodation. But 6 months or more unoccupied, a home, a tax would be levied at the rate of 1% of the land's capital improved value in suburban and regional Victoria from January 1, 2025. Now, I think the issue in a housing shortage is worth addressing. How many of these unoccupied homes are owned by Chinese? But think of this: a constitutional crisis, an energy crisis, an industrial relations crisis, a debt crisis, an immigration crisis, a teacher crisis. How long is the Albanese crisis road? And now a real housing affordability crisis. By the way, it is no longer about your inability to afford to buy a home. I've talked about that in relation to young people over and over again. It is now, for many, about your inability to afford to rent a home. One of the most basic human needs in a rich country like Australia is the need to put a roof over the heads of your family. Now, thousands of Australians can't even afford to do that.